Hello viewers, I am Maitli. Today we are going to see 10th CBSE Maths Pythagoras theorem. This is the theorem number 6.8 in your NCERT reader. Here the statement is, in a right angle triangle the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. This is found by Pythagoras, so it is given by its name, his name. Here in a right angle triangle, it is only for the right angle triangle, the sum of the square of the hypotenuse, which is the opposite side of the 90 degree, will be your hypotenuse. So AC square equal to this, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides, that is AB square plus BC square. Here we need to prove AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. This is the proof. Here given is triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. Right angle at B. Angle B equal to 90 degree. So I have marked angle B to be 90 degree. We are going to construct BD perpendicular to AC. BD is perpendicular to AC. Now we'll start with the proof. For the proof, I am going to take the smaller triangle and the bigger triangle to prove the similarity for a smaller triangle and the bigger triangle. So in triangle ABC and triangle, here the smaller and the bigger, here if B is 90 degree in the big triangle, then the second letter should be 90 degrees. Your 90 degree is your D. Then we know that this angle A is common to the smaller one as well as on the larger one. So angle A will be equal. Now it's D. So while marking, your letters should be same as the angles are equal. If A is equal to A, then angle B should be equal to angle D, then C should be equal to angle B. Now let me check. Angle B is equal to angle D. We know that this is equal to 90 degree because in the bigger triangle angle B is 90 degree, and here according to our construction it is 90 degree. So this is according to the given and construction. Now angle A equal to angle A, because both the triangles angle A is there, which is common. The reason you should always write, now we know that two triangles are similar. So therefore triangle ABC is similar to triangle ADB by AA similarity criterion. So by AA similarity we know that these two triangles are similar. If we know this to be similar, we can write the proportional side, which is AB by first two by first two. AD, which is equal to last two by last two, which is equal to first and last by first and last. Now during cross multiply, we know that AB, here it is on the both the sides. So I am taking this 2 and I am going to equate it. If I equate it, I get, equating this 2, just cross multiply it. It becomes AB square equal to AC into AD. Mark this to be 1. As we want AB square to in the proof to prove, so I am taking AB square. Now the same way, now we are going to take this smaller triangle with the bigger triangle. Same ABC. We know that angle D equal to angle B because 90 degree. Here in this triangle it is 90 degree. In full triangle B is 90 degree. Same way angle C is common to both the triangle. In this triangle angle C is there. Same way in the bigger triangle angle C is there on the same place. So it is equal. So we can directly say in triangle ABC and triangle, now it is DC and B. So BDC triangle, we are going to prove ABC triangle similarity. In ABC we know that angle B equal to, here angle D equal to 90 degree, as I told before. This is by given and construction. One is by given, the other one is by we have constructed it. Now we know that angle C equal to angle C, which is common in both the triangles. So now we can directly say this triangle ABC is similar to triangle BDC. Now we are going to write the sides in ratio for similar triangles. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle BDC by AA similarity. AB by BD is equal to BC by DC equal to AC by BC. Now check which two are. If I multiply this two, it becomes BC square. So taking this two, cross multiply it, it becomes BC square equal to AC into DC. Now this is equation 2. Adding 1 and 2, adding equation 1 and 2, we know that equation 1 is AB square is equal to, adding 1 and 2 means LHS we need to add with LHS and RHS with RHS. So AB square in LHS and BC square in LHS is equal to AC into AD plus AC into DC. Taking common AC, we get AD plus DC. If AC comes out, DC will be inside. Same way if AC comes out, the plus will be the same and it becomes DC. Now check the diagram about AD and DC. Here AD plus DC is nothing but what? AC. So instead of AD plus DC, we can write this to be AC. So it becomes AC into AC, which is nothing but AC square. AB square plus BC square is AC square. This is what we need to prove. We have proved it, so we can write this to be hence proved. So what we did in the sum, we have taken the smaller triangle with the bigger triangle. We have write the sides to be, we have proved the similarity, then we have write the sides to be proportional. The same way, if we multiply the cross to be the same element, if we multiply, it becomes AB square equal to AC into AD. The same way, if we prove this smaller triangle, the other smaller triangle with the bigger triangle, and if we prove the similarity, we write the sides to be proportional. If we cross multiply this to the element which are in diagonal, if we cross multiply, it becomes BC square equal to AC into DC. Adding equation 1 and 2, we can easily solve by taking the common element outside. We can solve the Pythagoras theorem. That's all with the video. Thank you.